Darling, come, come, come. Sit, sit, sit. So good to see you. Okay, so today you'll be observing me do various color analysis on different people, which I find is often a wonderful way to learn. You are such a good apprentice, darling. You've been such a good student. Don't let me down. So, you will notice as we observe, there are 4 main categories in the color palette and the color analysis: winter, spring, summer, and fall. The winter color palette is cool, dark, and bright. Yes? Think of a bright winter's day. You see the stark white of the reflection of the snow, a bright gray or blue sky, but it's stark, it's barren. The trees, there is no green. It is grays and whites and blacks. Yes, this is the winter palette. And then, of course, we go into the spring. And what is the spring, darling? The spring is bright, warm, and light. You think of the budding flowers, the new green buds, but they're not just green. It is, in the spring, you have that iridescent green, the pastel colors, the new birth, yes, the spring palette. Then we have the summer palette. Now, summer is interesting. Summer is more cool, muted, but still light. So it's not into the fall. It's cool, muted and light. This is, I don't know how else to describe it, darling. This is what the summer palette is. Think of the transition time. Things are not as vibrant as they were in the spring. Maybe things are a little drier from being a little thirsty, from wanting a bit of water. But you have the warm greens now, you know, the deep, richer colors. But it's more muted instead of being iridescent. It's more muted, you know, these colors on the cooler side. And then we get into autumn. What is autumn? Autumn is warm, dark, muted. Think of the browns and the tones of the fall. Think of the drying leaves and mossy greens. When you picture pumpkins and those deep orange colors and things like this. This is the fall palette. Yes, you understand? Good. And everybody is some kind of a combination. Some people they scream one or the other. You know, they'll be like, oh my gosh, this person they are the very essence of winter. They are clearly spring, or they ooze autumn. Summer is a bit trickier, but some people are very clearly that's somewhere in the middle, summer. But most people have a little bit of this, a little some of that. But when you find the right analysis for your hair color, eye color, and complexion, it can make you look fabulous, darling, or it can make you look sick, disgusting, pathetic, unnatural, and just frankly sad. So, as you watch me analyze these people, please take some notes and note as if you can find out what your true color analysis is, darling. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Bring in the first subject. Go. Come, come, come. Welcome, darling. Oh, you are so handsome. Okay. Very, very nice. And let me look at you. Good. Go ahead and turn around for me, please. Okay. This is very simple. Okay. You have light sandy blonde hair. You have dark tan skin. You have clear blue eyes. You have a physique. You look like a lifeguard. You are a lifeguard. Oh, well, there you go. Okay? Everything about you screams warm spring. Okay? Now, in spite of that, you are currently wearing a gray charcoal hoodie. Tuh, my God, do you wish you were wrapped inside of a rain cloud? Everything about you is screaming, I am sunshine, I am light. Okay? Avoid gray and sad, muted colors like they are the plague, darling. You belong in pastels. You belong in bright yellows, blues, pinks, things that are fun when you think of a field of brand new spring flowers, darling. These are the colors that are going to look good on you. Do not catch me you wearing charcoals, blacks, or like muted tones. You're going to make me very sad. Okay? Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. Send in the next subject. Come, come, come. Stand, stand, stand. Very nice, darling. Fair skin, dark brown hair, hazel eyes, navy blue business suit. Interesting, darling, interesting. You look kind of like a lawyer. Ah, you're a corporate attorney. Fantastic. Okay. Interesting tone. Interesting tone. Part of me wants to say deep summer. No. Some. No. Show me your hand, darling. Let me see your hand. And the underside. Let me see the underside of your wrist. Interesting. Actually, your tone is deep winter. Now, the navy blue suit is actually working for you. Clearly, you have some taste. No notes on this, darling. My only note is that this can look a little bit funeral director. Okay, this can look a little depressing if you're only always wearing like dark navy blues. Because of your winter, you can actually add pops of color. Emerald, deep teal, plum, and sapphire. These are colors that they are. What is the winter palette? It is light. No, it is cold. Okay. Cool. It says bright, but dark. Yes? So, drama. What threw me off is the dark brown hair, which can lead, can be a little more summery, but no, on you, darling, this is deep winter. This is deep winter. So don't be afraid of adding a little pop into your wardrobe. Okay? Okay. Okay, this is wonderful. Bye-bye, darling. No more notes. Next. Come, come, come. Stand, stand. Ugh. My goodness. Okay. Okay, we get it. Dark black hair. Very pale skin. You're a little wafy. You need to eat some soup. Okay? You look a little... let me guess. You are dark and mysterious. Yes? Kind of, let me look at your eyes. Kind of pale gray. Okay. Oh, yes, you are the king of the underworld. Yes, nobody has ever felt the pain you are feeling. Oh. Let me guess, you're also a poet. Okay, listen. There's nothing wrong with wearing all black. Your color palette is winter. This is simple. This is fine. However, darling, you can still be poetic and you can still be, Mr. whatever. You can be Mr. Moody, Mr. Romantic, okay? But let's throw in some deep forest green. Let's throw in a bit of plum. Let's throw in some burgundy, even a little bit of navy, okay? And that way you're a little less, king of the underworld and a little more like, a little more romantic poet, okay? Throw on a scarf. Make yourself look a little more interesting. Does this make sense to you? Good. Okay. Go be less depressing. Bye-bye. Send in the next customer. Ooh, come. Stand. Ooh, darling. This is outstanding. Gorgeous. Dark, deep, dark tones. I'm obsessed with your bright silver hair, and I love that you're not trying to color or dye or change anything. May I ask your heritage, your ethnicity? Nigeria. Well, that explains it. Fantastic, and I'm loving the navy blue you're wearing. Truly, I have very, very few notes, if any at all. Keep rocking exactly what you're doing. Just know that with a deep winter palette like yours, you can also add sapphire. You can also add emerald. You can also add white. Beautiful bright white is going to pop and have a wonderful dynamic contrast with you. Gold is going to look magnificent. Jewel tones, all these things. Anything that is in the primary and foundational colors are going to look absolutely stunning on you, darling. Thank you for being a visage of competence. I appreciate you. Please send in the next client. Come. Stand. Oh, okay. Darling, who did this to you? First things first. You, beautiful natural redhead. I'm loving the copper hair. I love your little freckles, green eyes, the red hair and green eyes, the rarest of the rare combination. This is magnificent, the pale skin. Yes, your face. I have no notes, but for the love of all that is holy, why on God's green earth are you wearing pastel pink? Blah. This is disgusting. It's making what should be a symphony of beauty turn into a catastrophe of mud. Okay? Listen to the heritage of your people. What is the national color of Ireland? Green. Gold. Okay? Think frickin' Lucky Charms and leprechauns, okay? This is for a reason. Because red hair and royal green, emerald green look amazing together, darling. Okay? I want you to think of copper tones. You must avoid pastels like the plague. You want olive, moss, forest green, cream, rust. You must avoid fuchsia, bright pink. This is doing you no justice, darling. Are we clear? And by the way, your tone is autumn, okay, in case you didn't know. Autumn is warm, dark, and muted, okay? Warm, dark, and muted. Do we understand each other? Good. Please, send in the next client. Come. Stand. Look at you. Very, very good, sir. The salt and pepper hair, the fair skin, a little bit of light stubble. I appreciate this look on you. Fundamentally, you remind me of a silver fox, blue eyes. This is a lovely look. The only tragedy I see before you is that you are currently wearing beige. Oh, no, my handsome friend. This is not for you. You are a winter palette, okay? This means you need to be wearing navy blues. You need to be wearing charcoal colors, deep blue, crisp white. These are the colors that are going to accentuate this lovely silver fox that I see before me, okay? Okay, yeah, avoid the pastels. Avoid. You don't need to wear muted tones. Some people need to be wearing the muted tones, and they look terrible in bright red. You can pull bright red off. I'm not saying I would necessarily, but you could if you wanted to wear, like a red polo. I'm not saying you should. It's a choice. I don't think it's a good choice. but you could actually pull it off and not look disgusting. Okay? Okay, but stick to charcoals, bright whites, navies. These are going to be the colors that make you look like $1 million executive CEO, darling, which you already do. Okay? Okay. I hate to see you go, but I love watching you leave. All right, get out of here. Send in the next client. Next. Come. Stand. Ah, very, very nice. Dark black hair, warm brown skin, warm undertones, deep expressive. You have very kind eyes, darling. I like a little bit of stubble. This is a good look for you. You look. May I ask what you do? Software engineer, fantastic, wonderful. Now, in spite of being, I'm sure you have an incredibly analytical mind. What you have done here, you are wearing a light blue polo, a baby blue polo, is completely wrong for you, darling. Your color tone, your palette is autumn. Again, warm, dark, and muted. You are going to look wonderful in gold colors, burgundy colors, rich green colors. You're wearing a silver watch. You may not agree with me at first. You may think, Edna, you are crazy. I want to see you in less silver and more gold, more earth tone, darling. Think of classic manliness, the color of leather, yes, the color of a cigar, the chocolate tones, the gold tones, deep plum, okay? These are colors that are going to look wonderful on you, darling. Again, when you are a warm autumn like yourself, typically cool pastels, cool colors are not going to look fantastic on you. Okay? They're going to be a bit of a tragedy. Does that make sense? Okay. Okay, thank you, darling. And please send in the next client. Come, stand. Okay. Platinum blonde hair. What is this, a spray tan? Please give me a smile. Oh my goodness gracious. Nobody's teeth should be this white. Okay. Just calm down. Your color tone is what I'm gonna call obnoxious spring. Okay. I don't know what your natural color tone is under all this, but for God's sake, please drink some coffee, gargle with it, swirl it around. Please get the horrible bright whiteness of your teeth out of it. Nobody looks natural like this. You look desperate, like you're trying way too hard. And darling, there's no planet where this is your natural skin tone. You look orange. You know about the orange man, Yeah, does anybody think he looks amazing? No, don't be that guy. In this case, that girl. What are you, an influencer? Hence, your color palette is obnoxious spring, okay? Yes, you can wear pink, you can wear fuchsia. Tone it down, Bobby. Okay, we don't. Let's add a little bit of texture into your wardrobe. Soft lavender, icy blue, dusty rose. Throw in a little bit of sage. Throw in a little bit of that the green into your palette. Just okay. I hope you've heard me. This is a lot. This is a lot. Okay. Be more spring, less obnoxious. Send in the next client. Come. Stand. Ah, look at you. Brown hair, brown eyes, warmish olive complexion. You're rocking a flannel shirt. I appreciate this. You look like an outdoorsman. I like the little bit. You got a bit of a reddish beard going on. Let me look at you. Fantastic. Nice blue jeans. I like the brown boots. Listen, you're nailing the look. There's a reason that the whole lumberjacky outdoorsy vibe is completely a thing, because it looks fantastic on you. So your autumn True and true. Warm greens, warm reds, gold colors, flannels and plaids. Just remember, you don't always have to wear flannel. It will look good on you. Okay. Avoid too many of the whites and the charcoals and the grays. Those are going to look less flattering on you. The the light blues, they're going to look less flattering on you unless they're like a warm blue. Okay. All right. Think chocolate, olive, rust, navy. And if you're feeling a little more bold, a little more sassy, chuck on a little burnt orange. Burnt orange is going to look very good on you, darling. Please send in the next client. Come, come, come. Stand, stand. Stand. Interesting, darling. Interesting. Warm skin. Cool eyes. Naturally silver hair. Amber flecks. May I see your hand, darling? And may I see the bottom of your wrist? Complex undertones. You are an enigma wrapped inside of a puzzle. You are a winter hailstorm in July. Winter, summer. Fascinating. Fascinating. You are the definition of complex. It is hard to actually nail down what your actual color palette is, darling, for you are a strange blend, a mutt of sorts. This is, of course, not a bad thing. What this means is you are going to be able to chameleon. You will naturally look good in many of the green tones, as most people do. But depending on the day, you will be able to pull off charcoals, blacks, burgundy reds, slate blues. Let me look again at your eyes, darling. Huh. Cool. Steely. But with the warm skin tone, you are very rare. You are very rare, but you are very beautiful, darling. You are a strange combination of summer and winter. You are neither one nor the other, a bit ambidextrous. Therefore, you will be able to pull off both. You can pull off base colors. You will be able to pull off a brighter red, a base blue, with the brightness of the winter, of your eyes and the silver hair, the warm tones of your skin and your complexion. We're going to allow you to pull off the earthy tones of the bronze, the browns, and so forth. And even you can pull off whites and blacks very, very well. Well done. I appreciate this about you. You have been an interesting subject. Now, please go forth, be fabulous, darling, and spread joy throughout the world. Okay? Okay. You'll be my last client for the day. Come, give me a kiss. Now, I see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay. Okay. Now, I hope you have learned something here, darling. We saw a wonderful array of all different skin tones and hair types, and it was quite a smorgasbord. Some, as you noticed, were very easy, very simple, very straightforward. Others, of course, were a bit more complex, a bit more in the middle, and can go different directions. But with this, I hope you learned something. And if you had to, how would you analyze your own self? Are you fall, winter, spring, or summer, or maybe you are riding the wave somewhere in the middle, darling? Okay. What do you think? I look forward to hearing your answer. Until the next time. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye.